Every day, there are thousands of teens sitting on the couch playing video games. In light of this phenomenon, these two decided to investigate. They would go into great detail on many subjects of video games. Guys, get up!
Oh, yeah. We should do that. Yeah, definitely. All right, yeah, take. All right, yeah. All right. Go.
Wow. Well, let's get down to business.
Our essential question is, how have video games affected the teenagers of the nation?
We determined to prove 3 points.
How have video games affected the economy?
Video game addiction is bad, but just because you play video games doesn't mean that it's bad.
And?
Video games have changed drastically over years. Now, we're investigators, so we have several unique devices, like this. It's a device that can teleport us and send us back in time. But I haven't updated it correctly yet, so it affects this feature a lot.
So it's going to change. So where should we start?
Well, let's start with this fact. Last year, according to a study, the video game industry added $4.95 billion to the U.S. gross department.
That's a lot.
This fact, by itself, proves that the video game industry is growing considerably faster than other portions of the economy. Ever since...
No, wait, Noah. I want to say this one. Ever since 2005, the employment rate for video games has increased by 9% annually.
And they get paid good, too, getting an annual compensation of $87,000.
Don't you think that would help the economy?
It does, actually, since it helps open up many jobs in places like California, Texas, and Washington, where there are several main video game companies like Nintendo and Entertainment Arts.
And to think that studies show that this will keep increasing until 2015.
It certainly will, ever since 72% of American households play video games. Don't you think this had a huge impact on the economy?
Yeah, definitely.
Don't you think we should to addiction now?
No, wait.
What?
Can we go get my iPad?
Fine.
Yes.
There goes my iPad again. It's one of those investigation iPads. It's like super smart and
They have a mind of their own.
yep, just like to fly around.
Yep. Oh, let's go and grab it.
Alright. Oh look, Angry Bird's still up on it.
You're obsessed with that game.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, you know what? Let's start addiction.
Ah, yes! What?
Addiction is, like we said earlier in the video, addiction is bad. But just because you're addicted, just because you play video games, doesn't mean that's bad.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
Like this guy here, Agent.
Yeah.
He loves the game Angry Birds.
Uh-huh.
Some forms of being too addicted include your grades slipping or just being preoccupied.
I just have F's, Noah.
What I mean by that is people will lose time playing video games and then forget or simply neglect their work, causing their grades to slip. That.
Where are we?
AJ, would you like to explain the good part
Yeah.
about?
No!
Would you like to explain the good part about video game addiction?
Well, you can make friends online and explore different, personalities of people, and you could learn lots of new things.
Some people even use things like Xbox Live and PlayStation Network to get more social using video games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These networks allow you to add friends, to talk to them online, or do multiplayer. Some people even use video games to simply start a new subject to talk about. AJ, anything you want to add on to that?
No. Too busy. Time is money.
You want to, transfer it back to the classroom?
Do I have to leave my iPad?
Yes.
Fine.
And distract you. Okay, so how are we going to start video game evolution?
Well, why don't we just go back into the past?
That's a good idea. Wow, we're in an old video game arcade.
I think this is how, it started.
Yep, games like Pac-Man and Space Invaders.
And, it all started from this, and now we have video games like we do today.
Yeah, companies like this don't even exist anymore.
And to think 30 years ago, you know, like, our video games didn't exist and these were here.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me of something.
What? Ah! What are we doing here?
There's a reason I brought you here.
Why?
Because of this.
Oh my god, is that an Atari?
Yep, an Atari.
Why don't we show the viewers what it looks like?
Good idea.
So this is Pong?
Yep. It's one of the first video games ever made. What it is you simply have two bars bouncing a very pixelated dot back and forth. That's all.
Oh, I have an idea.
What?
Let's compare this video game to, like, a newer one.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Well, this is Just Dance 3. It's a game where you use the Xbox Kinect to register. It registers your body, and it does what you do on the screen. No controller even required. What we're trying to explain with this is how much technology has upgraded and how much better we've gotten in it over the past 20 years. Think of how far it's gone from the Atari to this. Well, AJ, ready to transfer it back?
No, one more song.
Okay, then.
Alright, you know what, my back's hurting.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I guess this investigation is over.
Yeah, well, we did have a lot of fun.
Yep. Oh wait, Aspen, something we have to do.
What?
Our essential skills.
Duh.
Our first essential skill is storytelling. We use storytelling since, well, we're making a video, we're going to have to tell a story.
And we use comparing by having to get all the different information and compare it with other information to make sure, well, that it's real.
And our last essential skill we used is
clarifying.
Oh,
Do you want to? You can say it. You know.
You can go ahead and do it.
You know what? I'll let you do it.
Okay.
It's all you.
We had to use clarifying since we had to take the information we found and clarify it or put it in our own words. That way you all could understand it, and we want to be plagiarizing it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the first investigation I've worked on. Well, where I got to have a teammate.
Yeah. I guess that is true.
Yep. Hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, I guess we're done. Let's teleport out of here.
Let's get home.
Oh, guess it doesn't work. The video's over now.
Oh.
Hey, this is portable gaming.
What? No, but. Okay, guess I can walk home.
Run with that!